Welcome back to another New York afternoon session. As always, we've got volume profile drawn in from the New York Open, dragged across all the way to current price. It's nearly 20 past 2 in the afternoon, Chicago time. We've got our previous day value area high, obviously from the previous day's New York session in. We've got our previous day's value area low marked in, previous day's POC, along with current value area high, value area low, and POC. So first thing we need to check is what sort of shape are we looking at for this volume profile? Well, I mean, it's pretty well distributed in terms of being fairly even here. Maybe a D-shaped. There's a bit of a bump at the bottom with all of this volume that's been put in. Next is, let's look at the previous day's events. So we've got previous day POC here. We also will have a look for previous week POC. So where are we in relation to that? Previous week POC is all the way down here. Previous day POC. So we're below previous day POC and current POC, but above previous week POC. So what does that mean for us today? Well, we've broken fair value from yesterday and today. So in theory, we're at a discount down here. Since around about here, we've been breaking down. So it's whether we find support here or not. Below, we have this low volume area node from the previous week. Whether that acts as a bit of a magnet today, we'll see. We've got Bookmap open above and ready for today's session. So we're trading all of these accounts across TradeSync, 9 accounts all up. And we can see here I've got total P&L and open P&L from the TradeSync dashboard available to view. Looking for confluences, which would be value area lows or highs, for example, lining up with a high volume node, or previous day confluences lining up with, previous day levels lining up with value area levels from current session, or even high volume nodes. None of those are really there today though.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
I'm locking myself out. So often at this time, 2:30 Chicago time, the direction for a move in between 2:30 and 2:40 is often formed. So not always, but commonly it does happen. I've noticed that because I always trade this session. So usually if there's one big move around 2:30 or 2:31, something like that, it tends to move in that same direction, which makes me tempted to jump back in again. But I've locked myself out. So I'm happy with that and I'm done for the day. We've got a total of 671 across all accounts. So that must have been a bit over 10 points. Not quite 10 points. So a touch under 10 points for that trade. So maybe now it is wanting to come down all the way to this previous week low volume node. That was a good entry. $25,251. Not a great exit. Just needed to hold a touch longer. Should have really held that to 15 points. Anyway, that's probably going to run now. As I said, it's chosen its direction, probably heading down towards this low volume area node from last week. All right, well, that's today's session done. I'm locked out. So I'm going to head off. Hope you got something out of it. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe if you did. Thanks for watching. See you next time.